Hello there, Cancer, and welcome to Diamonds in the Sky Astrology. We're having a look at the November astrology and tarot for you this month of 2022. So we're going to do 1 week tarot cards, so week by week play for November, and then another layer of cards for some more information or some more insight to the meaning of the cards that come forward. We're going to have a look at the astrology cards, a planet, a sign, a house that may be affecting you at this time. For some, not all. Take what resonates and drop what doesn't. It's all good. Then an oracle card, an energy card to wrap up the reading. So let's talk astrology while we wait for your tarot to come through. So November is the first 3 weeks. The sun is in Scorpio. So we are all about other people, sex, intimacy, inheritance, tax, resources shared with other people, things from the past is something that's very loud at this time. So for Cancer, let's have a look at the transits that are upcoming in the month that may be affecting you at this time. So the first thing that jumps out, on the 8th of November, we have a full moon lunar eclipse in Taurus, which is your 11th house. So a full moon in your 11th house means you could be coming to a completion or a new cycle, beginning, an ending and a beginning with some friendships possibly, or large groups or organizations that you're associated with. The 11th house is also to do with your dreams, wishes, and aspirations. So something may be coming to fruition that you've been working on or working diligently at, and now may be the time where you see the fruits of your labor in regards to something you've been aspiring to. Also, we have on the 16th of November, Venus entering into Sagittarius. So Venus is the sign of abundance, stability, being earthy and grounded, enjoying good food, good wine, feeling secure, feeling very safe, not rushed, and it's in the house of Sagittarius. So for you, it's the 6th house. So Venus in the 6th house could bring some more work or a raise of income with your employment, or you could see an amplification here of your work becoming more established and grounded at this time. So it's all to do with the 6th house. It's to do with your health. It's how you feel within the body. Also, your finances could get an upkick as well. Also, 6th house deals with pets. So pets may be a loud topic for you, Cancer, at this time on the 16th of November. So that is a big transit that's happening for you. And on the 17th of November, we have Mercury going into Sagittarius, which is, again, your 6th house. And Mercury rules Gemini and Virgo, and Mercury in Virgo is the 6th house, so that's a lot of work, and it really likes being in that sign. So there's a lot of communication. This is your mental space. You'd be talking or interacting with people from your workplace, or what it is that you do in the world. That could be becoming a bit louder and a lot more toing and froing there. A lot of short distance traveling. And so expect an amplification in all 6th house topics and aspects. On the 22nd of November, we've got a significant shift. We've got the sun now moving into Sagittarius, again, your 6th house ruler. So for the next 4 weeks until December 22nd, it's all hands on deck. There's a lot of busyness. There's a lot of short distance traveling associated with your workspace or just your community. So a lot to do with paperwork and doing lots of small tasks, but a lot of tasks, but it's a mental space for you too. So just expect a busy time. And then on the 23rd of November, we have a new moon in Sagittarius. This is new beginnings. Moons are to do with our feelings and emotions. So just be aware there's maybe a reset or a new start in work or within the home with your animals. So you could be getting a new animal. You could be expanding your work or beginning new employment as well is a possibility with the moon going into new moon in Sagittarius. And on the same day, the 23rd, we have Jupiter going direct in Pisces. So Jupiter going direct is a big deal because it's a big planet and it's quite influential. It's abundant. It's broad, and it's luck, expansion. There's a lot of movement here. And in Pisces, it's the 12th house. So the 12th house is things that are going on behind the scenes, things that aren't seen, our psychology, all things esoteric, the love of spirituality, or getting more in touch with our intuition and our feelings, going with our gut. Also our psychology house, health issues too may be prominent. So Jupiter in Pisces is all about influencing that those Pisces topics and aspects. So for the Cancers out there, Pisces is your 9th house. So Jupiter going direct in Pisces, your 9th house, may mean you are looking at beginning or moving forward with your studies, higher education, long distance travel, foreign interactions, foreign travel, legalities as well is something that may be possible too, that may be moving ahead. So if you've been in a litigation or a legal situation and it's been jarring or holding on for a long time with no completion, Jupiter going direct in your 9th house is very favorable for things coming to a completion and an end here. So that's quite significant for the Cancerians out there with Jupiter going direct in your 9th house. Jupiter also rules the 9th house, so it's a lovely, energetic inflow frequency with the energy of expansion for Jupiter and a lot of abundance and a freer flowing energy. Okay, Cancer, so that's the astrology that stands out for me this month for you. So let's see what the tarot and our cards have to say. So we open up the month of November with the Six of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles is you may be called on to assist others financially or with some work, or others may be offering you some sort of generous offer with work or a bonus of income. Either way, it's establishing more dignity and value for yourself and feeling quite in flow with what you do. It's very favorable for anything to do with legalities and things going in your favor. The second week of November, we have the Ten of Swords. This is a completion. It's an ending. It may be a painful one, but at the very least, things are looked at honestly here so you can move forward and go into a new cycle. So a significant ending coming your way, and with that full moon, lunar eclipse in Taurus in your 11th house, there may very well be a completion or an ending with an organization that you've been involved with, or a friendship, or something quite significant coming to an end here. But if being the 10, for some Cancerians, this wouldn't be a surprise that this is occurring because it's a cycle that's been going on for some time. The third week, we have the Queen of Cups. This is your card, Cancer. It also represents the other sun sign of Scorpio and Pisces. If any of those significant star signs are around you at this time, I wouldn't be surprised in the third week. Or it's you just feeling very much in control of your emotions and your feelings here. The Queen of Cups has mastered this suit of feelings and emotions. So there's a maturation here of acknowledging what it is that you know needs to be controlled when it comes to your feelings and emotions. So very nurturing card, very in flow with your energetics, Cancer, the Cups energy. And then we close out the month of November 2022. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Thank you. What do we have here? Yes, I do really enjoy doing these astrology and tarot forecasts for my viewers. I just love what how astrology can really talk to us and influence us, and we're just learning how to navigate those energies and frequencies to our best ability. And that's what this is all about. And then we end the month with the Three of Wands. Okay, so the Three of Wands is almost like the person's there watching his ships come in. So this is the stage has been set. This is diligently putting all your ideas into action. You're optimistic here about the future and what's coming your way. And looking at what it is that you've created to date and knowing that there's more work ahead of you. But at the very least, things seem to be going in the right direction here, Cancer, at the end of November, moving into December 2022. Okay, so let's get some clarification, please, for the Six of Pentacles for Cancer, whether you are going to be offering generosity or someone's going to be offering it to you, but there's a balance here, a recognition, an amplification of finances is very favorable for legalities, and it's with the Nine of Wands. Okay, so you may be looking at, with this combination of cards, of knowing that, you know, you're nearly there when it comes to something financial, something that you know is coming to an end, but it's like there's almost another challenge ahead before you can have that completion and ending here. So it's knowing that you're not to give up. There is a change coming your way for the better to bring more balance into your financial world or with a legal situation. So hang in there is the message here with the Nine of Wands with the Six of Pentacles. Okay, Cancer. So knowing that you're at the end, but knowing that there may be one more push before you get to what it is that you're after. The Ten of Swords in the second week of November is paired with the Nine of Pentacles. So this is a completion, an ending, a new cycle coming in with the Nine of Pentacles, which is self-sufficiency, self-sufficient financial understanding, excuse me. So there could be a new cycle of financial independence coming your way. So when I look at the first week and combine it, you know, take it easy. There is a completion on its way. You will get what you're after financially, whether it be someone helping you or you helping them or getting a payout or a legal thing ended. And then the Ten of Swords with the Nine of Pentacles lets you know that it's coming. So it's almost like a hang in there. You've got this, because you're going to be able to deal quite happily in the near future with your own finances and resources. So a completion here is definitely on its way to you, Cancer, and it's going to be in your favor financially. So congratulations, whatever that is for some Cancerians out there. This is a general read. It's not for everyone. Okay, so we've got the Queen of Cups, your energy, or Scorpio or Pisces, with the Ace of Wands. New employment, new projects, new creative pursuits. Not in fruition yet, but the ideas are there. This is inspiration. This is inspiring ideas. This is the brain going, what is it that you need to feel optimistic about the future? Let's create something. Get pen to paper here, Cancer. What is it? So with the Queen of Cups, It's saying, for me, with this combination, it's letting you know that, you know, you're intuitively in touch with what it is that you need to begin. And it's time to take some action on creating something that's concrete and that is going to allow you to expand and really put your teeth into a project that you are passionate about. And then we close out the month of November, moving into December with the Queen of Cups. Again, your energy, or a Pisces or a Scorpio around you. If not, this is intuition. This is emotional maturity. So with the Three of Wands, knowing that your ships are coming in, knowing that this initiation stages, things are actually moving. There's possibly new contacts that you've got around you or available to you to expand your endeavors or with work or creative project. So this is you feeling very much in control of your world and what you're trying to create, and being on top of your game intuitively and knowing what it is. So when the shits come in, then you just go, so where to now? So it's the beginnings, it's the stages set for success here, and you intuitively know how to move forward from here on in. This is a great team dynamic as well. So you could have some very favorable allies around you at this time, Cancer. Very interesting, considering there's a lot of sixth house energy too, astrologically speaking, for you. So work is looking very much on point for possible changes or endings. But new beginnings are definitely being set in motion here by yourself. So congratulations for initiating change in your own life. Who doesn't love that? Okay, Cancer. Let's have a look at an oracle card, please, for you that's supporting you. Fantastic. And you have the vibration of joy. Share it, enjoy it, allow it to occur. Something that you have been working on or waiting on for some time is actually coming into your vibration and frequency now, and it is certainly lightening the load. So there is a lot of expansive happiness and joy to be had here. Don't forget to share it with your significant others and with the people that have helped you come to some sort of completion here and allowed you to move forward in a new direction and a new optimistic road ahead for you when it comes to a project, group dynamic, or employment. Well done. Love that vibration, Cancer. You have to be happy with that. So lots of good times ahead in the month of November for you is your assisting oracle card. Let's have a look at the energetics around Cancer, please, for November 2022. What's the energies, please, around Cancers? Thank you. What's the energies around the Cancerians for the month of November? Well, they're taking their time, aren't they? Let's see what energy is coming your way, Cancer. What is the energy that's with Cancer for the month of November, please? Yes, I can see there's, it's been a long challenge, but it's almost like a swift ending that brings in a much needed new beginning. And we have the energy of door to value. So this is knowing that in the future, there's value in what you're doing, what you're putting your heart and soul into. It's also expansive energy of trade and market. So value what it is that you do. There's joy in this as well. It's almost like you know the fruits of your labor are going to come together and pay off. You're on the right track here in November. Woo! Boom! Gotta love that. Go Cancer. All right, so let's have a look at a planet, a house, and a sign, please, that may be affecting Cancers. And we have the planet Neptune. So Neptune is associated with no boundaries, limitless. Also can have a lot to do with confusion and fogginess, feeling like you don't have a finger on the pulse. So just be aware of that energy around you, Cancer, in November. Also could be dealing with a significant Pisces as well, is a possibility for some out there. All right, so Neptune is the influencing planet for our lovely Cancers. We have a house and a sign, please. A house and a sign, please. I keep throwing out the planets. It's interesting. So we need a house and a sign, please, for our lovely Cancers for the month of November. Yes, in December too, Cancer, you're moving into your 10th house energy. So you may be definitely letting go of something old when it comes to how you're seen in the world, your status, how other people view you, your employment, what it is that gives you, you know, long-range stability. And yeah, it may be a nice new change coming into your 10th house as well, which is on point with the astrology for December for you. Okay, let's have a house and a sign, please. You know, let's not delay this for the poor Cancers that are taking their precious time to view the content. Let's get the message to the Cancers, please, with a house and a sign. Too many. We need a house and a sign, please, for our Cancers. What can we talk about, Cancer, while we wait for this? Yeah, so yeah, just a lot of 6th house energy. Yeah, work. So work's dominated here. Pretty much your everyday stuff. A lot of health issues with animals or getting new animals. Thank you. What have we finally got? We've got Pisces, which is ruled by Neptune. So Pisces energy coming in here is significant. Pisces may be around you as well, Cancer. So maybe some boundaries with the Pisces in your life, or maybe some boundaries in keeping things to yourself behind the scenes at this time, or wanting to, you know, establish more boundaries around what's going on behind the scenes, or some things that are going on privately for you. May be prominent. And then the house that's affected is the 9th house. This is to do with legalities, law, long distance travel, foreign exchange, foreign travel, higher education, university. This is teaching, philosophy. So for me, this could be a significant ending coming your way with a legal situation in the 9th house, or looking at expanding your horizons in regards to long distance travel or education, is what I get with this combination of cards. But you take what you want with that, Cancer. It's your reading. That's just my interpretation. And your door to value and joy on top of your reading here is looking absolutely superb. I feel like the vibration this month is extremely life-changing. I find it quite significant. I think it's empowering that you're dropping something and ending something that's been going on for some time to bring you more back into your own authority and balance, and concentrate on your passion and building something solid for your future, for yourself. Wow, a lot to unpack there, Cancer. Take a cuppa, take a tea, comment in December in the videos and let us know how your month goes, because I'm really excited for you. It's looking extremely positive. I hope you enjoy your month, and thank you again for viewing, and I'll see you in December. Bye-bye.